Hello everybody, my name is Zmoney Gaming HD, and today I am back, but with Minecraft. And so, yeah, pretty much like I said I was going to do, a World Trade Center tutorial for the lobby. And I did one of these, but I did it with a smaller version. And this goes for like any version. That's why I did it this size. Because I want you can put it in any version really. So I just did a medium version because there's one's larger than this one and there's the smaller one, the tutorial I did. And it's smaller than this one. So what we're going to do right now is you guys should already have the whole floor should be quartz. So if it's not quartz already, just make sure pause the video or do whatever and make it quartz. Make the whole floor quartz. I don't know how many parts there's going to be to this because I want to get every single detail correct for you. So it might be a lot of parts, but hey, I mean y'all want a good lobby, don't you? All right, so first thing now I want to get through is that up here the lights for the trade center. A lot of people do one row of lights, like they stop right here one row. Now you could do that, but what I would recommend if you do one row to make it look better, do it by three. So you can put the light in the middle. The light will be right there, and then put slabs around it. Bang, bada boom, like that, just like that. You could do the slabs like that and put the light in the middle. That's something you can do. Or you can go realistic like I'm trying to go and make them like these. Because the lights went two all the way around. They didn't go one on the side. And I know I did that on a couple of my World Trade Centers where I only made it go one because I wanted the middle part to be big. But now I'm trying to get it to, reality. So, all right. So once you got the floor done, right? And you have this double part that I did put in the trade. I did put in my trade center. So now you want to, not with a slab, of course, get some block of quartz, go back to the wall, right? Go out. I'm gonna tell you how much to go out since you don't know. And it's raining. Okay, so you want to go out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now this is for like if you're doing this size, go out 9. If you're doing like my size, I would guess you say probably like 5. It's really up to you on this part. You have to really size it to make it look good. But the only thing I could tell you guys if you want to size it good is to make sure the middle part right here, this elevator lobby, with the shafts and all that, make sure it's not too big and it's not too small. Just try and get it like medium. All right, so now we're gonna double up since the outside right here, this is gonna be a plaza area. Outside right here is doubled up, so we're gonna double up in the inside. Now we just want to fill this all in, basically to double all this up. And yeah, we're just gonna do this the whole side of the lobby. Now the lobby size, since I have 4 tridents on my other one, I wouldn't do it this big because this is probably gonna go out the building because it's real small. But just try and fit it to make sure you have room for the size and room for this part. So now we're just gonna add the final layer. Let me get some of this and let me set it to clear weather. All right, so since I got that, now oh my god, now with slabs, my god. All right, so now we're just gonna fill in this part, just like that. So this is like the entrance where the stairs are to go down to the concourse level. This is where that area is right here. Also where the mall is, the tower 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's about it because it doesn't go to 6. So this is where, everything. It's like a junction really. You go down the stairs here, you got the concourse, you got the way to the Marriott and all that other crazy stuff. If you go down, you got a way to go to the World Financial Center and all that. It's crazy. But anyway, okay, so after we do this and we double it up, uh, now you should have something like just this part right here. You shouldn't have a wall there yet, just this part. And so now this is where you want to put a wall at. So for me, I already marked out the lights and everything. Make sure you do too. If your World Trade Center is small, make sure the lights is 3 by 3. So if you don't know what I mean by that, make sure they're like that, 3 by 3. just like that. And make sure they have a middle like that. If you have a smaller World Trade Center, only this way, just like that. So all you want to do for the smaller version, or well, the tutorial I gave you, that's what you want to do for it. But if you have like a big World Trade Center, like a crazy one, you want to do like a rectangle type lighting. But let's get back down to here. So since we're finished with this part, we want to extend it all the way out. So we're gonna extend this side, and you want to do the same thing to the other side. So basically what I'm saying is how much you went out right here, you want to do that all the way on the other side. Same thing. Same thing. So now we're just gonna fill this in. I don't even know if I have some potion of swiftness still on. I think I ran out. But okay. Now let me get some more. And now we just want to add the other layer. And same thing with the I'll tell you the size in a second. I just want to get this the plaza level area done first, and then I'll get to all the good stuff on the bottom. But part one is just to make sure you guys got this part right. Really, if you guys, have this part already, it's basically part one for you is like a checklist then. So then you go on this side, right? You bring this out all the way to the other side, just like you did the other side. Now you're just gonna fill in this part. While I'm doing this, make it day. Okay, there we go. So fill in this just like you filled in the other side. And when you do this, make sure there's two. You see how I double it up too? Don't do one. One does not look good at all. Please don't do one. If you do one, your trade center is, I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with it, but yeah, make sure you do two on this part. And okay, and the tridents, I did 3 this time. I did 10 tridents go by 3, except for the ends. You see how the ends is 2. Every other else is 3 except for the 2 ends. So if you guys want to mock or copy this one, you guys can. But I'm just letting you know what I did it by. If it makes it easier for you guys, I don't know. But now we're gonna get to the sides. And remember what I said. Whatever happened on this side goes exactly on this side. So now we're on to the little curvature area. Let's see how much I want to go out by. 5. See how much that is. 5. Maybe 6. Yeah, that looks good. All right, so we're gonna go out by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna go out by 6. But I'm not really too fond of going out by 6, so I'm gonna cut it right there and put something like that to make it look like it's turning. Then go this way. So if you didn't just catch what I didn't really go out by 6. I went out by 5. So once you go out by 5, in the corner you want to make like this little mini L. So 1, 2, 3 like that. And then build this all the way to the other side of the tower. All the way. Now, if you're doing it the same exact way we're doing it, you should be building towards West Street. And we'll be filling in the last one. Now we're going to do the bottom level. And same thing for the other side. Same thing. So like I said again, mini L. Bring this all the way back. Now fill in this area. Now personally, when I build the World Trade Center, I like to use clay. That's really what I like to use. You guys can use whatever block, fits you. But I just think clay looks like the best option. But if you don't think so, by all means, do your own thing. Do your own thing. But alright, so now we're gonna get to, we gotta do the same thing on this side. So where it comes out to 2, right about here. Want to get this, bring it back. Get this one, bring it back. And fill in this whole part. Now guys, remember this is going by your lights. So if your lights are like mine, they're gonna fit like this. But if your lights are 3 by 3, you might have an extended area. So it might be up to like, I might, the walls right here might go back to at least right here if you're doing the one I'm doing. Not the one I'm doing. If you're doing the tutorial that I did on the minier, went on the smaller twin towers, doing that one, then That's the one you want to do. So basically just filling. I guess for part one, we're filling in. Checklist slash filling in. Alright. Let me get some of this. And I try to keep the video short so it can upload faster for you guys. And yeah. Multiple parts to this, like I said before. Alright, so then we're just going to basically do the little outline right here. Alright, right there. And now we're gonna go to this corner. There's a bottom part too. Oh yeah, okay, there is a part. So what we're gonna do is make a little L again. Like that small L. Now if you go up a little bit and not hit your head on the lights like I almost did, you should see like this little part. Now we're gonna do that to the other side as well, but without skipping, we have to do the bottom part too. There's a lot of stuff that goes on down here that nobody really puts. Nobody really puts it on the bottom. So I'm gonna show you guys little tricks to, enhance your World Trade Center, basically. So I put all this stuff that I'm showing you guys, I put all this stuff in my World Trade Center on my other world. But this is only for if you want to go like full out World Trade Center look. Christ. Okay, and we're almost done. I hate when it does that. Alright, there we go. I just want to see if my... Okay, yeah, okay. Alright, so now we gotta do the same thing for the other side, alright? So, how much did we go out by? 5 on that side, 5 on this side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'll bring this back. And I'll bring this over there. Don't forget about your little mini L's in the corner. It's like one right there. One right there. Make sure you have like your lobby positioned already, because if you don't have your lobby positioned, then you can't really, find out where to put this. Because if you don't have your lobby positioned, you might put it too close. So I would make sure you get that lobby outline ready. Not lobby, that elevator lobby outline ready. And then do this. Alright, so now we're coming into a close with this. Alright, and now we are done. So now this is what you should have, a full wraparound. Just like that. And now if you have your your lobby line out and all of that, just make sure you fill that in. Alright, so one thing I am gonna tell you before, like I said, I'm trying to get the videos a little short so that I can upload them faster so you guys can see them quicker and get things done. So I'm trying to do it 15 minutes per video. That's what I'm trying to do. Alright, so now once you get your thing out, what you want to mega pause. Once you get the elevator outline out, then what you want to do is fill in the whole wall. Now you're probably asking, "Hey, Zmoney Gaming, what about the hallway entrance to the elevators on the concourse?" We're gonna get there. Don't worry. Don't worry. We're gonna get there. Just gotta fill in this whole wall and then fill in. You see how I'm filling this wall? Fill in that wall as well. These two walls, all the way up. See, I was gonna do this tutorial on PS4, but then I didn't get my PS4 set up again because I got this computer and I just put everything away early, and that was about it. So it looks like it's closing in 15 minutes. So guys, I'm gonna leave it here, and in the next episode we're gonna finish. And yeah, but like I said, for the two walls on the side, aka Plaza and West Street, we're going to be putting the walls there. Just like that wall, put it on now. just like that. All right. So that's basically gonna cut it for this episode. And the second one is going to be, a lot, different things than this part. So I will see you guys on the other episode. And peace, guys. If you guys are liking this and you want, the other parts to come as fast as you can, make sure you drop a like for your boy. And I will see you guys all in part 2. Peace. Oh, I almost forgot something. Peace. I'm out.